Hello. A little early on the decrease on the volume. I should probably just have this edited so that way it's a little lower on this part of the song. But whatever. Anyway, I'm waiting for this painting that I made to go, like, actually finish the auction on eBay. And it's like the last 2 hours or so. There's an hour and 48 minutes left, which just... It makes me nervous to see it, like, slowly tick down. One person's bid on it, so it's definitely gonna sell, so that's good. That's good for my just emotions, but it makes me, like... It makes me nervous to see that countdown happen. So rather than deal with that, or, like, whatever, I'm gonna play video games. And Minecraft is nice and calming. It's a good game. You guys seem to like it. Whatever. But yeah. So Minecraft time now. What the fuck, you two, Rev? What do you mean, what the fuck, you two, Rev? What am I doing? And then we'll still probably stream Minecraft with Mike, like, pretty much after this ends, I think. No, it'll be, 4. It'll be 4 o'clock when this ends, and we'll probably start our stream around 6. That means that I can actually do the housework that Tilda wants me to do. Did I know that Miku made this game? I've heard that. Definitely shared. So last time, in Hot Dick's Porn Zone, I know what I'm doing. I don't think it'll break too... What did they update? I don't imagine there's going to be that much that they changed, right? But I'm going to link that every now and then, just to be sure. We'll do, I mean, we're going to do diversity on Mike's stream, tonight. So that should be good. I'm just going to let him pick. It's probably good if he does the dropper on one of his streams, because we're doing the every other thing, or every other stream thing. Ooh. Okay. Game's still loading in. I'd like it to be on his channel when we do the dropper. It may not be today that we do that, but just my bitrate, I've never been able to understand how that works. So let me set up a timer so that way I can watch, like, the last, like, couple minutes of the countdown. Let me see. All right, so how long do we have left? Set a time for 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Setting the timer.
Okay. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about it. Now we can just play video games and not worry about it. Okay. All right. I don't know how I can explain that feeling of just, what was I doing? What was I doing last time? I should probably get some iron, get some diamonds, and go to the nether. Yeah? That seems like a good thing to do. Let's start with going and getting some iron. And I know I've got an iron mine over here, so let's just go and do that. I need to finish off this pathway. Let's do that, too. It might be good to put steps down all the way up here. That's going to take some time. I started playing Forager off stream. I don't know, it's kind of repetitive, and it's not a whole lot happens. It reminds me a bit of, like, Stardew, like a roguelike Stardew with, like, a skyblock sort of thing. And, you know, it's not that great, but I've put in how many hours now? Like, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I've casually played like 3 hours today. So, you know, it's not any good, obviously. It's like, it's 2 already, Jesus Christ. If you need a server up for your mods, you can set that up. I should probably learn how to do that, like just a vanilla server. I figure that's probably good enough, yeah? I'm gonna just sleep because I don't want to deal with this. Cannot rest now, there are monsters nearby. Really? You gotta be like this? Hello? Ah, damn it. Thank you, Star Tracker, for 6 months of support. Who needs a shield when you have a door? Yeah, he got me on that one. He was like, oh, I know what's up. I know the pattern. I got this now. I got you. So, Forger is good. I spent a little too much time playing that. Yeah, it's Memorial Day. I don't really celebrate. I don't really have any plans. It's just Tilda went to work. And I'm here by myself. And now I'm just like, what do I do with myself? I should be doing the housework. She keeps sending me pictures of cats. They're like cats that are up for adoption or whatever, and they like need a home like immediately, of course, and Tilda, being the sweetie that she is, wants to adopt all of them. But we have a tiny apartment, and Herman is already kind of a handful. I say that as he runs across the apartment. She's of the mindset that we need to have like somewhere around like 30-something cats, I think. Have a stream to adopt them all. We don't have a big enough apartment to do all that. See, like, y'all are on her side here. You can die. Oh. How's that going for you? Okay, he died. I think not related to me hitting him. Yeah, Herman's figured out how to get on the fridge and onto the cabinets. He basically can get anywhere he sets his mind to. Sometimes he fucks up and gets himself hurt. Not badly, but, you know, just like kind of... I should probably make it so I don't slam my head into every single step. It's just a little awkward. Rev's Cat Sanctuary, sponsored by Twitch. Don't give Tilda ideas. She'll do it. She will absolutely do that. Like, I love Herman, but he is, like, a handful. And a lot of the, like, taking care of him right now. Well, she sent me 2 cats now. One is this white fuzzy cat. Okay, no, the second one is just someone walked into her work with a stroller, but they have their dog in it. There's dog strollers and cat strollers. We have one, of course, because... What's the weather like today in Austin? I went to the store today, and it was nice. I was able to walk to the store, and it was nice and comfy out. Like, it's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's pretty nice for a summer day. It's summer, right? What season is it right now? I don't go outside enough. It feels like summer. But like maybe a light spring or like a hot spring, but like a cold summer outside right now. KC Interactive, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I mean, like, we live in an apartment complex and people haul ass through the parking lot, so like, it's not really an option for us to have like a outdoor cat. Like, Herman would absolutely get hit by a car if we let him out, so we don't do that. We used to have, like, a cat cafe in town, but then, like, I don't know, something happened. They were bad for some reason. I never really figured out why. Like, they didn't hurt the cats. It was something they did in the community. And it was bad. We went. It was a nice place, but then, like, we didn't go back because things, I guess. But, yeah. Yeah. Allergies? A little bit. It's not too bad today. I took medicine. Herman was super lovey this morning. He just wanted to, like, be pet, and that was great. So I just played Forager, and he sat in my lap, and I pet him with one hand. It is a game that you can play one-handed and just pet your cat with the other, which is a good game. That's a good game design right there. I'm supposed to be here getting iron, but I'm getting coal just because I, like, found a vein, and now I'm just like... There's no game audio? Oh, it's just very quiet. There's no music right now. The Goggled Gamer, thank you for the 25 months of support. The audio is super quiet. Yeah, it's, I mean, like, there's no music, so it's just kind of... I mean, we don't declaw Herman because, like, I mean, not that he'd get out, but, you know, if he did. And it's just, like, it seems unnecessary. Like, we trim his claws so they're not, like, razor blades and he won't hurt himself because he has cut his ear pretty good a handful of times. There's very little of a lie in there, Captain Hungry Spy. So, I do want to make sure that I, like, put away the laundry and all that before Tilda gets home because if I don't, then it's like, we didn't get cats and you didn't do the laundry. You know what I mean? It really just seems unnecessary to, like, declaw your cat. Like, they don't really get it. They expect that they're going to have claws, I think. And so they do things with the expectation that they have claws. They have, like, behaviors built in that are meant because they have claws. And so it's just, they kind of do shit, and it's just kind of, I don't know. We trimmed his claws last time we went to the vet. Like, we had them do it. He was cool about it. As long as he had Cheese Whiz, he was fine. In fact, he can pretty much do anything to Herman as long as he's got Cheese Whiz. Like, they were doing all the stuff that vets normally do with thermometers and, you know, poking and prodding because he was just sneezing a whole bunch. And, you know, I was worried about it. It turns out he just had allergies from one of his walks. Like, I guess he just has allergies with pollen. I was watching a thing the other day talking about how pollen is becoming more and more of a problem. Like, it's not your imagination that allergies are getting worse. It's actually because, like, you know, global warming in general is making plants make more pollen, and that's causing allergies to be worse. Is draining cat glands normal, or is that a dog thing? I have no idea. Climate change is probably the better word for it. Global warming is making the plants hornier. I thought you said warmer, and I was like, oh. But no, hornier sounds like something someone in my chat would say. How much iron did we get out of that? We got 10. And we have enough wood. Okay. I'm gonna be cheeky and not go all the way back up to do this. We're just gonna make a mini base down here. And that way we can just, you know. Oh, I was actually on it. Okay. And then there we go. Cool. And then we can come back up in a minute. I don't know what time it is outside. I don't know if there's a way of telling that. Maybe with like F3. Does it say the time? Gland draining is what you do when your animal can't shit. Oh. Okay. Well, my staircase is, like, angled, so that way, I can get down here easier, and also, means that mobs can't get down as easy. I'm making that up as if that was some sort of, like, grand plan I had on the way in, but it wasn't. I should probably get, like, a music box or something just to be able to play more music. You've done near cleared every block. You may long veins going in straight lines, skipping 2 lanes, then crossing with the same pattern. I don't understand what those words mean in that order in this context. You shouldn't go in 1x1s. So, like, you're saying, like, go 2x2s. So I could go, like, I could make, like, pillars. Like so. I mean, I guess there's never going to be... Is this cobblestone? What is that? Dorite. Okay, never mind. I'm at elevation... Where is it? Where's the Y? chunk relative toward negative x, y, z. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm at 59 as my altitude. When is the next Dognarampa stream going to take place? Well, I want to make sure there's at least a day for people to watch on After Hours, which, as much of a stink as I made about the death scenes, we just finished, I'm not going to spoil what happened, but we just finished the second execution, right? So as much of a, like, gripe I made about, like, the executions, the second one, right, didn't ever, it didn't get hit with a claim. I don't fucking know why. Like, it's so goddamn bizarre. Like, I go, oh, you know, it's a huge issue. Like, I don't know why they're doing this. They keep claiming them, and then it's not a thing on one. They're most common at level 12. All right, so now that I'm able to make an iron pickaxe, which I assume I am, I can actually go down to diamond level. What is diamond level? Are you saying 12? 2. All right, and bop. And I'd like to make another one. I think I can get rid of this acacia. All right. This isn't an iron pick. Isn't it iron pick? What the fuck? Alright, so 2 apart, so that way I can definitely see. I mean, I guess that makes sense. If you do them 2 apart, then you'll never get a situation. So how many did I go in? 1, 2, 3. Alright. You know what? I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to make a chest real quick. Like a double chest. Or a single chest, apparently. Alright. And then we're gonna... I don't really need the rotten flesh. We'll come back with the other stuff that we need at some point, but right now we don't need it, so we can just put all of this crap up. We'll leave that up here. Alright, and apparently I have a bow, but I don't have any... Oh, I do have arrows. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and take that just in case if I require it, but... I doubt I will. And then, I'm going to move the iron pickaxes out of the way. I'm just going to use up the stone ones that I've got. And we'll go from there. So I'm going to make it spiral down. Because that just makes sense to me. So I need to get to 12, you say. And 12, I'm at 59. Oof. I've had, that one song. I don't know what the name of it is, but it goes, boys, boys, boys. That song, I've had that song stuck in my head since I played Warhammer the other day, and I played with someone else who was, like, running orcs. And, like, the main infantry for orcs is called, like, boys. Like, Slugga boys, Choppa boys, Shooter boys. And, now I've just got that stuck in my head. And I like, low-key wanted to start singing it while we were playing, but also didn't want to not have friends. So I'd opted not to sing Boys, Boys, Boys. I think it's like, yeah. What a fantastic song it is. I mean, I guess. Because we had 120 boys. 120 fucking orc boys. And, they did some work. They did good. They did very good. They had a good time. Killed a lot of shit. It's not Bear Force 1. Bear Force 1 is not the originator of that song. That's like a compilation track. There's a lot of boys. Alright. I'm slowly burying myself in there. What's the worst song to sing in public? Barbie Girl or I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt? Both are pretty bad. Like, I wouldn't opt to sing either of those by choice, to be honest with you. I think that's just not a good idea in general to sing those songs. I'm gonna have to check. Hold on. How's it going? Can you guys see it when I do this? No, you can't. Okay. Alright. Still at just the one. That's good. Is this warm-up for Sevtech? We're not doing Sevtech. We're not doing Sevtech as long as I can decide not to. Like, he just wants to have something that we can hang out and play. And is Minecraft, preferably. Because Minecraft it's been going really well. I mean, look at how many people are here right now. Like, I don't know why people want to see me play Minecraft, but they do. So we're going to play Minecraft. And I like it. I thought about playing this save a little bit offline, but, like, I don't know, any sort of progress. It's kind of a thing with streaming is, like, I don't want to make progress of any substantial gain off stream. Because what if something happened that was important? Like, what if I made another portal? You know, I know that's, like, who the fuck cares, Rev? No one. That's who. But, like, you know. Alright, what level do I need to get down to? Oh, wow, I have a while to go. What about just vanilla Minecraft? I mean, that's what we're doing. We're doing, I mean, me and Mike are doing Sevtech and Diversity 3, and I feel like Diversity 3 it's a better time. We can make, like, a amount of progress in a single stream, and we can have each, like, stream be a single thing that we're doing. Like, this time we're doing this branch, and then it's, like, it's completely different but similar experience. There's an end in sight. It doesn't seem as bullshit as Sevtech. I don't know. Oh, that's dirt. Let's frustrate chat by digging dirt with a pickaxe. Ooh, iron. Let's go and grab that while we're here. Okay, that's all of it. Okay, there we go. Have I considered playing Fallout Vegas multiplayer? Okay, that sounds like it'd be the glitchiest experience ever. Do you mean like Fallout 76, or is that actually like a mod someone came up with? Because modded Bethesda games are pretty glitchy. They're slightly better than regular Bethesda games, but still fairly glitchy. And I've tried doing, like, multiplayer mods of XYZ game. Like, I remember Morrowind being one. God. Me and my friends would have fucking killed for modded, like, unmodded multiplayer Morrowind as a kid. Holy fuck. I need to go down another 14 floors. Okay. One. Two. I missed an iron, you say? Oh, I don't see it. Yeah, I don't think I did. We're good. I must collect all cobble. Fallout 76 was just a bad game. And I'd love to see, like, an Anthem-esque, article written about it to explain why it's that way. Any famously bad games that I've ever streamed? Fallout 76. I streamed that. I streamed the open beta for it with Mike, and it was just kind of a dumpster fire. Like, it wasn't good. Like, I don't even really see what they were going for. Like, I vaguely understand it, but it was just like, it was a cash grab. I want to believe that they had some idea. Like with Anthem, where it was like, they got fucked when it came to, like, funding or whatever. Like, something wrong happened, you know? Like, rather than it just being just straight up money. You know what I mean? I know, functionally speaking, it's the same in the end, because it is just a pay-to-win shitty game at this point. But I liked, I like to believe in the best of people, you know? Like, I want to believe that they tried to make a good game and it just didn't work, you know what I mean? Like, not that they went out of their way to make a cash grab. It's entirely possible for them to have done that. But, you know. Will I ever play the Elder Scrolls 6 when it comes out? Part of me wants to do, like, an Oblivion run. I have a soft spot for Oblivion. I hate fucking Skyrim. Skyrim I find insanely boring. But for some reason, Oblivion was okay for me growing up. I think it just, like, it was what I needed in my life at that time. I have it for the 360, so it's unpatched, like, super glitchy. I remember doing the dupe glitch all of the time and the weird chameleon 100% thing. Because if you're invisible, you can't interact with shopkeepers. But if, what was I saying? If, you have 100% chameleon, you can still interact with people. Like, you can still have them do stuff for you. Like, you can buy and sell at shops, but that's not what I meant to do. You can still buy and sell at shops, but am I digging so far? I need to get down to 12, apparently. Yeah, it's just broken invisibility. You can still talk to people, but they can't stop you. Like, so if you want to steal from them, like, combat stops existing functionally for the game, yeah, at 100% chameleon. You're right. Yeah, I need to go down another handful of floors. Another, like, what, 14? 4. No. Fuck it. Oh, that's wrong. Alright. There we go. And then pickaxe. Actually, let's just shovel this up. Is that all? This is all gravel, isn't it? Ugh, that's gonna be a bitch. Oh, I don't know what half those things are that you're showing me up in the corner. What am I trying to accomplish? I'm trying to get diamonds, and apparently they're down here. Like, I need to go down to this floor. Like, I'm getting close now. And along the way, I'm, you know, getting some other shit. Gravel is pretty annoying. It's got some weird uses. Like, if you need flint, you can do the weird glitch. I don't know if it's really even a glitch. I think it's, like, sort of intended. Where you put down, like, a torch. I'll show you. It's not an insanely useful thing. Oh, I'm out of torches. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I just don't have them equipped. Okay, never mind. Well, let's go ahead and make more, because we'll need them. Alright. Oops. You can also use gravel to make concrete powder. What the fuck is concrete? Really? That's a thing now? But yeah, you can do a thing with gravel where if you, where's my gravel? There we go. Alright, so watch this. Yeah, see, you can break all of it faster, but, you know, not terribly useful because we're not digging up enough gravel to make that worth. Concrete's just a building block. It just looks different. Okay. You don't need it for, like, weird multi-block structures or bullshit or whatever. Seven. 6. Sevtech drama. Yeah, for sure. Like, that is such a awful fucking mod pack. Like, I get what they're going for, and I get what the purpose of it is, but Jesus Christ, like, I don't know how you're supposed to be able to do that. Like, I don't know why you would want to do that, you know? It just seems like it's intentionally made to be annoying. Oh. Let's try out of stone picks. This will be good. A really common mod makes concrete increase speed movement. I thought it was vanilla since it was in every mod pack. Okay. So that's not vanilla, because I know what you're talking about. I've seen that before. Find Herobrine yet? Not yet. You know, Morrowind multiplayer is a thing. Someone was just telling me about it. I don't... Yeah. I remember that. I remember that being a thing. It's super glitchy because it loads all of the quest stuff as like a text document. So if someone does something, it just saves into a text document that you've done it, and it's one text document for the entire server. So if you want, you can be super cheeky by hanging out like just outside of like, I don't know. Let's say you got to do a fetch quest where you like go to a place and then it triggers a tag, like because it considers you the same as hang out in town doing whatever, and then it's like, hey, do you mind going and talking to so and so? And then you go do it, and they're like, oh, thank you for going down into the place and doing the thing. I mean, to be fair, Bethesda didn't intend you to do that, so. You gonna lose your mind if you see me hit a block and then move to the next block before I finish breaking it? You mean like that? Is this good? Do you like it? I generally speaking have realized that I don't really care for Bethesda games, and that they are more trouble than they're worth. All right, so what the fuck? Okay, this is our original path, so we're just gonna keep going down this way. So things that have been up in my world as of recent. I mean, I announced that art contest, and that's good. That's happening. If you're not aware, it's on the Vinesauce Boru, or not Boru. What's the link for that? I should probably pull that up. Give me half a sec. I need to like talk about it every fucking stream to make sure that everyone knows of its existence. Let me find. Boop 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 boop. Hootie sent it to me. Hope.vineshroom.net, and then click on 2019 art contest and read the rules. Even if you're not the winner, like you don't do best in traditional or digital, there's one prize for each. There's still 2 random prizes given out anyway, so you still have a chance to like win. Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, Moobot is like, no charity. Real Scrooge. All right, where are we? Oh, okay. We actually hit 12, like right here. Okay, cool. So this is the floor. We're just gonna block that up. We're not going down there. We're not doing that. We don't need to be down that far. All right, now it's time to just like strip mine until we find it. So we're gonna do the thing like chat was saying, where we go 2 down and then 2 over. Is that good? Did you like that? Where we didn't. And then I should leave, like, 2 space between each tunnel shaft, I guess. Alright, well, let's start making the shafts, like, this way. I'm just gonna do it for the entire duration of, like, my ability to, like, hit things. And then anything beyond that is just beyond my reckoning. So, we'll just do shafts like that. So, 1, 2... I announced it on Arcade. Forget which video I did, the one that's currently for sale. I forgot what the name of that video was. I recall it being a good one. I feel like a lot of my arcade videos are good. Like, oh, there we go. That was easy. I found diamonds already. Holy shit. And the 2 wide method means that we sped that whole process up quite a bit. That was easy. Thanks, chat. Thank you for the 50 bits, not Milla. See, I probably think to call you Milla because your name has Milla in it, but your name is expressly not Milla. I see what you did there. Mine it with the stone pick. There we go. I did it. All right, cool. Done. All right, now how much do I have? I've got 6. That was pretty good haul. And then 2 to here, and then we didn't see anything. And then we can go the opposite way. We can actually stand in this entryway and then go for the... Alright. We're out of stone pickaxes, so now we can use good ones. 1, 2. And then this one. Great. And I dig this by hand. Okay. Whatever. Of course, that's the one that I don't need the... okay. Bucket win. I already have a bucket, man. Just in case if, like, spiders or something can spawn in there. Like, that just seems like a bad time. And then I've got all these, like, little hidden... I don't think they're, like, able to. Why are the textures different? Because vanilla Minecraft is like this now? I don't know. Calling me Millie Vanilli. Alright. Well, hey, Millie Vanilli. I never really got into your work. I've heard it's good. So I guess now what we need is lava? Usually lava is located vaguely close to, vaguely close to diamonds, right? Like around the same... Well, we need obsidian. Did we see lava anywhere? I feel like we did up on the surface somewhere. Vanilla. That's a good sound. Alright, so we're just gonna bounce, since we have the thing. Hold on. Controls, auto jump, on. Game Junkies, thank you for the, host. It's very kind of you. On the off chance that we did actually see lava on the surface, I'm just going up. Just make my life a little easier and just do this. I read the rules, but it doesn't say anything about 3D stuff. Is that not a thing? I would assume that counts as digital art. You guys don't like the auto jump? Mind the block, 1 block. Oh, okay. It's like not quite as good of a jump as I could do probably if I was just trying to do it myself, but... Because I can jump a little bit before I hit the block so I don't lose the speed I'm gaining. But, you know. Unlike this, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Yeah, they changed the textures. Like, the wheat has a different texture now, too. It's weird. Oop. Alright. I feel like I hadn't dealt with any monsters the last couple of streams, and then now they're fucking everywhere. Oh, that asshole's hanging out under that tree. Oh, wow, I can actually sleep? I'm surprised. Wow. See, normally you want to make your house a little bit bigger than the radius. I forget what the radius is for, like, how big things can be to, like, stop spawning. But you want to make it, like, slightly bigger than that and then light it up and then, yeah. The local difficulty of an area increases as... Oh, huh. Huh. Alright. Now, are you under the tree? Okay. Oh. I got string. There it is. Alright, well that's not the best. I don't really like dying. Is there a specific mob that spawns if you don't sleep? Not that I'm aware of, but that's entirely possible. Wheat. I could use this to make... I wanted to make hay with that. That's what I was doing. What the fuck is a phantom? Alright, are these done? No, they're not. All right. So we're kind of low on health. I haven't died yet, I realized, in this playthrough. And I'd rather not die. You know what I mean? Hello? Thought I heard someone. Phantoms are bootleg cliff racers, basically. Oh, I see. Since you're into RPG, are you interested in the new vampire game? Is it made by the same people? Like, I didn't play the first one. I don't imagine that they're gonna continue the plot from, like, a billion years ago, but, like, you know. I never played it. I've heard it's good. I heard it's, like, one of the reasons, like, one of the best games ever, or whatever. But, maybe just it's a cult classic, I'm not sure. Wait, are we just serious about none of this being harvestable? Alright, great. Isn't there a way of making compost? Like, isn't that a thing, or is that modded? That might be modded, Minecraft. You can harvest it now. Well, I'm right-clicking it, and it's... You can't right-click it, right? Vanilla compost. Yeah, you just get bone meal for it, but, like, that's a thing, right? I realized I could make a greenhouse, like, fairly easily. So I think I might do that. You know? But in order to do that, I'm gonna need a lot of sand. So probably should have, like, a... What is... a loom? What the fuck is a loom? No, I don't really want to make that, but, like... compost. I feel like compost is a thing. Replant your food. I think I'm going to move it all up the mountain so I don't have to come all the way down here. Loom is for banners. Okay. Needs a crafting table. Alright, we're going back up. I'm going to get a whole bunch of sand real quick while I'm down here. Do I hear some bullshit? Are you being bullshit? Is someone being bullshit? There's some coal in there. I'm going to ignore it because I don't feel like going and digging for it. The compost is mostly useless. It's just bone meal. Okay. Fair enough. The main thing is that I don't want to lose, like, just jumping off this fucking cliff like an idiot. I feel like that'll happen at some point. So rather than just, like, dying on impact, I'm just gonna not. I'm sure it'll be illuminating. Fuck off. Alright. So this is all harvestable then. So I've been just, like, sitting on this. Yeah? Okay. Alright, I'll replant them up here. This game is a good game. Like, a lot of people like to make fun of it, but now that, like, I don't know, I think we've all outgrown just the everything is cringy phase. Like, we're not, like, just making fun of people for the sake of playing a video game. Like, oh, okay, we still do, but, you know, it's in fun. In jest, rather than, like, oh, you play Minecraft. It's like, whatever, it's a fucking good game. Can we be real for a minute? Minecraft is a good game. Alright. Everyone makes fun of Fortnite now. That's true. Alright. So I want to make some glass so I can make like a whatchamacallit. I got like 15. Okay. Let's make a real quick shovel or two. Make some sticks. Get some sticks. Because I don't feel like using like an actual shovel. Like an actual like diamond shovel. Or iron, or whatever. According to the wiki, you can't put meat in the composter. You really shouldn't put wheat in a composter in general. Like, that's just not a good idea from my understanding of how composters work in real life, but causes issues. Oh, I should probably make some bread as well. Now that I know that I don't need all of the wheat. Alright. There we go. That's good. We got a whole bunch. Alright. That was a little bit of a waste with that last one, but I want to make sure I'm healing. So it's not really a waste. Alright, now, if I get up on top of the roof, do I have dirt? I've got gravel. Okay, no, not gonna complain. We got gravel. This is actually gonna be in our favor. Alright, now, get the axe out. And then the pickaxe out. And that's just gonna float there, right? Okay, cool, good. Now, apparently this makes it... I've done this wrong. It's gonna break my kneecaps, isn't it? Like, I'm gonna, like, fall through the fucking ceiling and break my kneecaps. And then I'm gonna look like an idiot. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, now, as far as I understand it, that should make that go up higher. And so now I can close that off with, like, a single acacia thing. And you'll never know that that's what's going on in the wall there. Exploding knee syndromes. Yes. Alright. Cool. Save ourselves some shovel. Also gonna, like, plant that there so that way that's not happening anymore. Alright, so now I can make, I can get more sand and I can make a greenhouse. Should probably make a diamond pickaxe as well. Whoop. And I'm out of sticks, aren't I? I spent all of my sticks on... Okay, we're gonna have to go get more sticks. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go and get more sticks. Well, thank you. I'm glad you think it's a pretty house. Remove the flint. And it gets rid of most of it. Like, you can do that real fast. We got 2 glass. We can get more from there. How much do we need? And is there... You think the acacia door is going to look right? Like, is that going to look right with, like, the aesthetic that I'm trying to go for? Like, that would look alright. That would look alright. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is going to work. It may not. I feel like your house is something that, like, when you play Minecraft, it's always something that you're like, oh, I'll get back to that. I'll make it look pretty later. And then you never do, and you just live in a shit house, and it just makes your experience of the game worse. So, like, spending a little bit of time making your house look nice is, like, just kind of crucial to the experience, because you'll be real with yourself. You're not going to go back and fix it. You and I both know that shit. Do I still have that gravel? I could use that gravel. Oh, I got dirt. And I can use gravel maybe as a, like, whatever thing. Just plant it everywhere. You like exploring? I do want to go and try and find the nether portal. I mean, like, fuck it. We're going to the end if y'all want. Like, I don't know. But, if we're going to do that, I know a little strat you can do with mushrooms that makes getting to the end easier. But I need, a lot of bone meal. And I do not have any bone meal. And I'm going to get inside because otherwise I will die. I forgot to close the door. You can turn glass blocks into glass panes. That's true. And that'll give us slightly more. I do like the Hobbit hole aesthetic. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong at all. But is it just that? All right. Let's do that. And then that should get us most of the walls, I hope. Then we can kind of just, like, plunk this down in order to, like, even out the ground level. Alright. Cool. I actually should probably remove this layer and replace it with dirt. Glass, yeah, they won't work on the roof, but we can change the top to be right. So it should be fine. See, I'm not going to waste dirt where it's not going to be useful. You can waste gravel like that. Built your fucking house on a pile of rocks, sand. I believe that's expressly not something you're supposed to do, but, you know, whatever. And then we got a little bit of dirt. Okay. You should look for villages nearby. It might be worth doing, yeah. I don't think Rev is going AFK. Yeah, I don't think I will. Like, the point of the series is that y'all are around for it, and it's chill stream, you know? What am I making? I'm making a little greenhouse right now. But to start, we'll need a little area for it. I think I might want to make, like, the outside, like, cobblestone. Do I have a bunch of dorite? It looks different. I don't have quite enough. We have a lot of andesite. We could use that. It looks a little bit different. Does it look just like gravel when it's placed? Because it kind of looks like gravel from here. It looks a little shitty. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's alright, though. Change the glass color to green. Should I? Is that actually going to look right? If I've done the math right. There we go. See that shit? That was pretty good. I could make it go out one further, but I think that's good enough. Math is a little off there. Alright, so that's my little area for it. Pink glass is best. Green glass is weird. I don't know if I can go back and dye the panes now. What am I building? I'm building a greenhouse. So that way I can have a place to farm stuff. And then the door. Okay, that's not... That's gonna look weird, isn't it? Having a door of any description. Oof. Okay. No. We can make this work. We can just do that. Yeah, that'll be fine. We just go, like, and do this situation. Just make a frame around the door. Okay. Should be fine. And then can I put torches on this? Fuck. Misclicking is gonna cost me a lot of time. Okay. You cannot. Okay. Alright, so now I want to have water in the center, but it's going to freeze because we're in this biome, right? And the water goes out 4 blocks, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I put one right here, this should affect 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Water won't freeze if covered. Alright, so we need to go get a bucket of water and we plant it in there. Alright. If there's a roof, it shouldn't freeze. Okay. And then if I plow this ground, it also shouldn't change, right? So where's my hoe? There it is. Good. Glass panes will not work as ceiling. I'm going to have to use glass blocks. So hopefully that doesn't look like total dog shit. We're going to have to put some glass blocks as pillars, I guess. This is not even worth doing. That's not worth doing because it's just... Okay, cool. Was that a... Is that an Enderman? I think it... Yeah. Where is he? I want to find out where he is so I don't look at him. But I don't know where he is to not look at him. He's around here somewhere. Break my kneecaps. And... Alright. And then we're just gonna dig, like, a small layer off here. I feel like I saw lava at some point, so I'm gonna, like, dig towards where I think I saw it. It was somewhere over this way. That way it's also, like, less unnatural looking. Make a lantern. Alright. I believe that's just... I forgot to bring a bucket with me. Alright, well, fuck. Was a okay. Lanterns are legit. Can I hang one from the ceiling? Like, will it do that, or is it like a torch where it needs to be touching something? I have not seen any of them. Bucket diving trick. I don't trust the bucket diving trick. Lanterns hang? Alright. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're fine. Could have been a cliff. Could have been a cliff again. It wasn't. I thought I saw lava around here somewhere. Doing it kind of randomly so it doesn't fuck up the aesthetic of the entire fucking area. God, it is fucking nothing but deserts for miles. There it is. I knew I saw some. So it's just like, just off the side of the mountain there. Strip mines mountains are an aesthetic. Not the aesthetic I really want. Look at my little house. Holy shit, that looks awesome from here. And the smoke is like going all the way up. I think the hay actually did improve that. That's wonderful. That looks so good. That looks so good. Okay, that way it's like... That looks so good. Now just hope your house doesn't burn down. You should eat something. I don't have a whole lot of bread left, but I probably should, yeah. I need to get this under situation. Get the bread growing as soon as possible. My house shouldn't burn down. There should be no reason that it does. The run and jump thing does use up your hunger faster. That is true. And that was not completed growing, so that sucks. Let's not drown, just casually. Alright. Thunder? Thunder could happen. Yeah, that's entirely a possibility. Alright. Iron? We got some? I'm gonna leave the diamonds here just in case if I die. Doesn't sound like something that should happen, but it totally can. I was gonna say it's not gonna happen, but it totally was. Now that I've said it's not gonna happen, it's gonna. Alright, so let's go and get... I guess I could put the nether portal over near where that... That might be good to have it over somewhere else. Yeah, okay. Glass. Sand. Got it. Alright. And then it's like 4 left. Well, close enough. That one's gonna burn up here in a sec. Alright, cool. That's done. Alright. Let's go get some water real quick and then we can start this growing. Not break our kneecaps in the process, hopefully. Alright, there we go. Some water. Mountain hobo, I guess. Let's go and rest real quick. I think I'm gonna get a Coke and some water, and take like a quick bathroom break if that's alright with y'all. How long do we have? Oh, 47 minutes. Okay, well, still got some time left. There it is, if you want to put down a bid as well. Unnamed bridge work, 11 by 14, acrylic painting on canvas. It was featured in this week's video. I'm going to go get a soda, and I'll be right back. BRB. Hi, I'm back. Somehow we gained 14 viewers. And also somehow we have a shit ton of viewers. So, thanks. I don't... What? What? I'll calm down after this week's Warhammer cheating thing. No, I'm not. I'm actually really mad about that still. Like, I'm trying not to be that way. I'm trying not to be angry about that situation because it's just like, it doesn't do me any good to still be angry about that shit, but I will be absolutely clear with you guys. I am totally still fucking mad about that. And, I hate it. I hate it a lot. I hate that I lost. I was thinking about it earlier today and I actually know how I could have beaten him. There's one move that I decided to make that was the wrong move. And it was my decision to make that move. Don't get me wrong. And I made the wrong choice, and that's what caused us to lose. Well, maybe. There's a mid-objective that was worth 5 points. If oh, some of you guys didn't hear this story, so I'm going to tell you guys the story about this tournament I went to. So I went to a casual Warhammer tournament, you know? 1,000 points each, so about half your normal amount of points that you'd have, and it was 2v2, so it was essentially just to get people to come and meet each other, so that way there wouldn't be like weird Warhammer cliques in town. Like, people would just come and hang out and play games, and the guy who set it up intentionally set up with prizes that were randomly selected, so, you know, tabletop Warhammer, yeah. Salty about a casual, yes. Well, let me explain to you why I'm salty about a casual match. So, you know, one of my thoughts on the damn Tau. There's this guy, he plays with me. He plays Tau. I play Orcs. It's really funny because it doesn't go well for him. Tau are just not very good against Orcs. You'd think with the Overwatch they would be, but they're not. Like, they absolutely get fucking wrecked every time. Should probably figure out the Iron situation, but I digress. Anyway, first round. So there are 3 rounds. First round goes, well, okay. First round, the guy goes, you know, hey, you know, I'm super excited to be here. This is my first game. And I'm like, yeah, it's my first game of the tournament too. And he's like, no, it's my first game ever. I'm like, oh, fuck. So anyway, it doesn't go well. We don't win. But again, it's a casual tournament. Who cares, right? It doesn't matter at its core, right? And, like, we have a good time. The guys we're playing against really don't know what they're doing either. So it's like, you know, they're still trying to figure it out too. So I kind of help everyone learn how to play. You know, what do you need to wound when I have, you know, 3 strength and you have, you know, 7, or you have 7 strength and I have 3 toughness. What do you need? 3? Yeah, you got it, man. No worries. You got it. It's fine, you know? And I'm like, whatever. That game didn't matter. It didn't go that badly. And it was a fun game. We had a good time. We put in a decent effort. But the guy definitely brought, like, the guys that he thought were fun, right? Second game. Going into this tournament, I was like, I really hope someone doesn't show up. Like, as I was going to bed on Friday night, I was like, I really hope someone doesn't show up to this tournament with, like, Daradeos or Castellans or, like, you know, any of these really broken fucking Forge World units. If someone brought those, they'd be an asshole, right? If someone brought any of those units, they'd be a total fucking prick. Second game. Oh. Can I have that? Is it gonna break if I... Okay, cool. Second game, right? Guy shows up. We have to do 2v1 because there's just not enough players, right? But guy shows up to the tournament with a fucking Forge World bullshit and a Daradeo and all of that stuff. So he shows up to the tournament with some broken-ass shit. So for those of you that don't play Warhammer, let me break it down. Forge World is what happens when you have a lot of money and not a lot of sense. The rules for anything from the Forge World, like, line, are dumb. Like, for instance, I have a unit I call Squiggy Smalls. He's a gargantuan squigoth. It's like a dinosaur, right? I made him out of, like, you know, random garbage, like toys and stuff, rather than actually, like, buying the official $500 model or whatever the fuck, right? He has a mortar on him that, for some reason, unlike every other mortar in the game, needs line of sight. The rules just don't make sense in general with Forge World stuff, which means that it kind of goes randomly between being ridiculously overpowered and ridiculously underpowered, right? But of course, this guy is bringing all of the ridiculously overpowered shit, right? Just like stuff that doesn't, it's just like, you shouldn't go to a tournament like that, you know? It's sort of like showing up to a kid's baseball tournament, but you've played in the major leagues and you are here to win. Like, you're not here to, like, help the kids learn how to play and have a good time. You're like, no, I'm winning the pizza party. You could fucking die, kids. And then you just, like, body check the child when you go into slide. Like, what? Can you do that? Yeah. I mean, like, in a casual game, you totally can. Did you call him out on it? Yes. It's just like, whatever, man. Right? So we start playing the game, and my partner is a guy who is, I'll fix that in a minute. My partner is a kid. He's approximately, like, I want to say, like, 13 to 12 years old. He has brought his units. He bought, like, all of the guys that he thought were cool and that were cool looking. And he bought, like, the starter set for Death Guard or whatever. I don't know. I think he It's not a starter set, but whatever. You know what I mean. So he's just like, he's there to have a good time. He really doesn't know how to play. He's like super excited when I explain to him what like the like what my souped up shock attack rifle does. He's like, oh, that's super cool. I wish I had that, but I'm playing Death Guard, so I don't. And I'm like, hey, it's cool, man. You got some cool stuff there. You know, nicely painted models. They weren't. I lied to a child, but you know, like thin your paints, you know? But like, you know, it's okay. He's a child. Like, he doesn't know how to like paint his models professionally. He's not a professional artist. He's 12. The other guy, he's having none of it. Like, he is absolutely there to win. He's there to like win whatever prizes he can. The prizes outside of sportsmanship and best painted models were random, right? First round of the game, he goes, I'm going to put my Rhino up on top of this radio antenna. Rhino is like a tank. It's like an armored personnel carrier. And I'm like, you can't do that. And he's like, well, you know, with Wobbly model, I can. Which is essentially him going, well, if I cheat, I can. And I go, well, you know, that's not the intention of that rule. In fact, they said so in the most recent big FAQ. And he's like, no, they didn't. And it's like, oh, okay. Well, that's how this game's going to go. So, the game goes for a while, right? And basically, the kid's just having a good time, and his friends keep coming over, and they're like, how's it going? And he's like, oh, this is going great. You know, like, we're doing so good, and we were having a rough time of it. Essentially, he was, as far as, like, points and stuff goes, he was dead weight. But the point is that he's 12, and it's a casual tournament, so I don't really care, you know? But the guy we're playing against is absolutely going for the throat. Like, he does not give a shit. He wants this kid to fucking suffer, right? So I'm like, I'm trying to, like, not let the kid in on the fact that this guy is being an asshole. Like, the kid doesn't understand the rules well enough to understand that this guy is just being a total dick to him. He's being a tryhard. He's doing the pay-to-win thing, you know? And, so we get to, like, the end. Well, no, I should point out that during the match, he would have, like, little sidebars with me where he'd be like, yeah, I'm not actually going to play against that guy. I'm basically going to tell you what I'm doing. And then, you know, I feel like it would be obvious if the guy was an asshole. Not if you don't know the rules. Not really. You'd think, but not really. So the guy is just like, I'm not playing against that guy. Let's be real. I'm just playing against you. And he says that to me. The kid doesn't hear him because he's talking to his friends. And they're so excited about how the game's going because they're just having a good time playing Warhammer, you know? And I'm just like, no. You're playing him too. So I start asking this kid, like, you know, basically, like, really important choices. Like, hey, basically, we got the option between doing this thing and this thing. And the benefits of doing this thing will, you know, do such and such. You know, should we do that or should we do this other thing? He's like, no, we should do that. That would be really cool. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Let's do that thing. And I look the guy in the fucking eye. I look this guy who's being a tryhard in the eye. And then we do the thing. And it goes horrible because it's the fucking wrong choice. But you know what? The kid learned something. The kid learned a thing. And we had a good time, right? Near the end of the game, the guy starts pulling some real bullshit because he's realizing that despite the fact that he's cheating as hard as he can, he's still not winning. Well, you must have bumped it because you remember how I did, like, I don't even have a gun that I would have fired at that guy that would have done one, so I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, well, you know, dice don't lie. Like, going out of his way to cheat and make fun of my, like, partner as much as possible, right? I make a critical error at the end, right? And it costs us the game, unfortunately. I really wanted to make it so that way the kid would win. The kid would be the guy who would pull it out. That, you know, I would just go, if we do this, then, you know, all you got to do is roll well. you know, I'm trusting you. You can make it. You can do it, kid. And then like he does it, and then he's the guy to kick the guy's ass. Like it's not about like me winning, it's about that guy losing at this point for me, right? So we end up, I mean, it's a casual tournament, so the necessity of a ref is not really there, unfortunately. So the game ends, we lose by, I want to say like 1 or 2 points, right? He says, good game. He shakes the other guy's hand. He tries to pull the same thing with me, but I don't shake his hand, because fuck you. You know? We get to the end, because I'm sorry, no. If you've been an asshole the whole time, I'm not doing it. The kid doesn't see, because he's packing up his models when that happens, but that guy knows. That guy knows that, like, I slighted him. And he probably just thinks that I'm salty because we lost. And I am a little bit. I'll be honest. What faction was the kid playing? It was Space Wolves versus Orcs and Death Guard. Death Guard was the guy on my team. Unfortunately, this isn't a Disney underdog story where we win it, you know? So we get to the end, and we're announcing prizes, right? So in the third game, I play with this chick who's got like a full Waluigi outfit going on, like a cosplay, and she's painted her orcs to be like Waluigi themed. Outside of her Gorkanaut, which is like a giant stompy robot that looks like Wario. Like it's really well done. A beautiful fucking set of models, so she wins best painted models. Wonderful. Like, yes, you should win that. That is absolutely yes. Like, when it was announced that she won Best Painted Army, I was like, fuck yeah, she did. Like, because, honestly, like, yes, that was much better. And, like, it wasn't just, like, a quickly chopped together fucking bullshit paint job like some of the stuff that I've done. Like, it was really well done, you know? If I can find a picture of it, I'll send it to you guys. But it's a really amazing model. Or army, and that all of it's set up like that. It's really good. Anyway, so then comes time for best sportsmanship. Best sportsmanship goes to that asshole who fucked over that kid and me, the Space Wolves player that I was talking about, right? That's where it hurts, because the guy making the fucking tournament, right? He didn't hear anything but me getting mad at the guy. So he probably felt bad because I kept, like, going, that's not how the rules work and you know it. Like, he thought I was being unsportsmanlike, which, to be fair, I shouldn't win the sportsmanship, you know, thing either. I was an asshole to this guy because he was being an asshole to this kid. The one thing that he did hear, which he points out was the reason he decided that, was at the beginning, he's like, I can use my, like, by having his Land Raider up on top of the thing, he could snipe my really important leader guy, because of the way the rules work. He wouldn't normally be able to unless if he was able to get in line. And he's like, well, you know, if you want, you could move your guy. That's what the TA heard, or the TO. Not the fact that he was trying to cheat and that he was giving me a you know, chance to, like, avoid getting fucked by his cheating. That's what makes it suck. I do have iron. I'm just not using iron on my stone shovel. I have iron and diamonds that just don't bother. Like, I don't really need it. That's why I'm upset. That's why I'm upset. Because that right there is bullshit. Like, that guy shouldn't have won. And he shouldn't have won the best sportsmanship. And to be fair, and I should point this out, the best sportsmanship trophy was literally like a dollar store medal that had like a sticker put on it that said best sportsmanship on it. Like, it was not a good looking model. Or it was not a good looking, like, medal. It was just like a real shitty looking thing. And I did win like a $25 gift card just randomly because I rolled a 6 because I paint my orcs blue, and that's what you get for painting your orcs blue. You win. But I'm sure there was someone else deserved that trophy. Maybe not me. Probably not. I mean, I'll tell you, like, I almost walked away from that game. The kid deserved it. The kid was having a great time. Where's the gift card to? To the store we were having the tournament in, so I can buy models if I'd like. Which $25 on Warhammer stuff does not go very far, to be honest. So what made you more angry, the Warhammer cheater, or when you found out that you were one step away from solving that puzzle in 30 seconds and took 30 excruciating minutes? The sportsmanship thing, that makes me fucking upset. Because the kid didn't do well. Like, I'll be honest, the kid did not do well. And the game was essentially between me and that asshole. Because the kid didn't know what he was doing. You know? The game has some really intricate shit. Oh boy, with 25 you can buy 2 whole orcs. You know what I want to do? You know who the fucking star of that game was? So he had a whole bunch of... This will give you some vindication. He had a whole bunch of Forge World stuff. Total price somewhere around like $60. Or not $60, $600, excuse me. $600 on Forge World stuff alone, not to mention the rest of his army. Like, holy fuck, kid. Like, you came to fucking murder. You know? So he bought $600 worth of stuff, right? Now, I have been wanting to get a Big Mech with souped up shock attack rifle for a while. Unfortunately, since it was found out that it's super good, I haven't been able to get my hands on it. It's basically impossible to get that model. Though now it is. Now that it's been a bit since the a certain book came out that made it good again. How shitty was the guy's paint job? It was like base coated. That's the other thing. Like, he didn't even like... He didn't even paint his guys all that good. He just like base coated the shit. Like, spray painted it one color. It was real shit. Like, to be honest, like, the kid's paint job was fairly equivalent. He didn't even glaze? Fuck glazing. What do you mean glazing? This guy didn't even... Yeah, no. Generally speaking, in actual tournaments, expected that you have at least 3 colors on your model. So, like, it wasn't tournament legal, and most tournaments don't allow you to play Forge World crap. I'm gonna get rid of this here in a second. I just need to get that middle one. At least 3 colors. That's generally speaking the rule. That means that you didn't just, like, see what everyone else was playing and quickly slap together some bullshit right before the, what's Forge World? Let me... Actually, I should probably look at the countdown on that thing. How long do we have left? 23 minutes. I think they meant the other kind of glazing. Oh, I see. You don't mean the artistic way of glazing models so it looks nice. You mean jerking off onto the models. No, that's for people who buy specialty Sisters of Battle models. You know, the ones where their tits are kind of out and they're huge. Not to mention, I mean, they're kind of ridiculous already, but you know. Okay, so straight up from here is there. That'll look good like that. All right, cool. Like, look up Sisters of Battle. Just look for any of the art. It's some they're fucking ridiculous to begin with, but you know. They're also ancient models, and they're doing a bit better about it anyway. But yeah, the model I want to buy, one single fucking model that I have just like this shitty kit bash version of. I have like, so there's like a unit called a Runt Herd. No one fucking uses them, but they come with grots, which makes them essentially free. A unit of grots costs about like 16 bucks, which is ridiculous, but you know, it's the cost of things. But they come with the Runt Herd as well. So I just go, well, I'm not going to use that, so I just turned him into it. So when we're doing this tournament, I'm using like that guy as my souped up shock attack rifle guy. He kicks the fuck out of all of his Forge World crap. So my shitty $16 model, like not even $16, essentially free model made out of garbage and toothpicks, is better. Is just beat all of his like pay to win stuff. And that's why he started cheating, because he realized that he wasn't going to win by just paying more money than me, because he was outclassed. Are Chinese bootlegs banned from tournaments? If they don't find out, they're not. I need one more block of glare. Yeah. And then you're saying if I put this here, this will be enough to, like, prevent it from, like... That's fine? Cool. So, there's a little bit of vindication for you. Would I ever considered streaming Dawn of War? I just finished playing, just in my free time, Soulstorm, and, In the Water. What? What? You want me to put this in the... Oh. Oh. Holy shit, that looks really nice. Thank you. This sounds like whoever spins more wins kind of deal. No. That's what I'm pointing out, is I spent, let's say, about, like, $2 on that model. He spent, like, $600 on his stuff. That $2 model was worth $600 worth of damage to him. It's good. Like, there is some pay to win just because of meta shifts and stuff like that, but, like, in situations exactly like that one, I just was a better player. And that's why he had to cheat. And that's what's so upsetting, is the kid didn't realize it and the TOs didn't realize it. But, Soulstorm was good, but it definitely had a lot of, like, there was a lot of times when I was playing it by myself where it just ran, where it was just like a constant storm of boys running into a meat grinder and slowly making progress. And I don't feel like I'm good enough. There were times where I spent easily an hour and a half just, like, with boys screaming. So anyway, there's my like, little greenhouse. I feel like it needs a little something. Like, it doesn't seem quite right. Some of the Forge World stuff is stupid bad. Something like, hey, do you want to spend a quarter of your, like, you know, points that you use to, like, set up your army? Do you want to spend a quarter of them on a guy who couldn't really even pet a kitten because he's so weak? Because that's an option. Put a fence around it. Is that good? Add pillars to the sides. I feel like, yeah, it needs something on the sides. They need something that makes it look like it works, you know? What about, like, let's see what cobblestone looks like, and then we'll try fencing. What about, could I do, like... No, that's not quite right. Why is the furnace like that? Because it's like the fireplace. There we go. Using the wrong tool. Dark wood at the edges. Yeah, that might look better. It's a nice start to a greenhouse. It's better than it was. I mean, I also don't have to run all the way down the fucking mountain just to get hay anymore. So that's good. The Blood Ravens and Soulstorm, like, I shit you not, I started screaming when I saw Boreal come on screen, and I was like, Tilda, get over here, you gotta listen to this. Metal boxes! And she's like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, we must fire on the enemy! So good. The voice acting in Dawn of War is so shit, it's wonderful. Battle Brothers Specimens! That animation that you've probably seen is literally from the campaign of Soulstorm. Like, it's so good. And all the other ones are like that. Like, we shall use deep strikes. 'Cause we are for the Emperor. Spacebrains. Yeah, that meme. That's what that's from. I should probably, like, you know what I could do? I could have, like, terraforming this area, like, entirely to my will. Like it will, right? So if I just like do like where I've got the path lined with it, will that be enough? A shipment of 1,000 Bane Blades just went out. No one can attack us. No one would. And the other thing that's so good about it is whenever you get to like the final area for any of the enemies, they're like, yes, we're completely undefeatable in our current location. There's nothing that could be used to stop us. The only thing that would suck is if someone went and did exactly this thing. Yes, that would totally suck, advisor. But luckily, we're the best ever, and so that won't happen. And then they're like, oh shit, it's happening. Oh no. So shit. It is literally like that Pikachu meme where it's like, you know, nothing could possibly happen. Everything's fine. You know, as long as they don't do the thing. And then it's like someone does the thing and then that Pikachu face. That's the plot of all of Soulstorm. It's so shit. Is there like some Warhammer starter pack that I can buy? I would recommend not buying them. They're not a good deal anymore. They used to be. They're now just really expensive. Instead, I'd recommend buying. I would get into Kill Team, or just play it on Tabletop Sim, where it's like, you know, free essentially outside of, you know, that. So, Kill Team, if you can find like a PDF for the rules online, and then you just like buy a box of whatever troop choice you feel like whatever army sounds interesting in the fluff to you, just buy that instead, and then you'll be fine. It's considerably cheaper than doing it the other way. I know no one gives a shit about Warhammer, but you know, it's something that makes it brings a little joy to my life, watching people suffer and not understand math. Have I ever seen Emperor as a text-to-speech device? When I did the I don't know anything about Warhammer thing way back before I started playing it, the guy who does that actually ended up commenting on that video, and he was like, yes, good, correct. Actually, one of the guys that worked on that did voice work for Mike's Detective Pikachu thing, he was saying. I haven't watched it, so I don't know who, but yeah. Let's see. What was I? Oh, I was gonna go and get the iron out of here because I feel like I left some iron down here, and I needed it for shears because I wanted to do a thing. And it may not look right, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Iron. I have 1 iron. Really? That's okay. No, I've got a whole bunch right there. Cool. All right. Cool. Come back out. You need to make stairs eventually. Yeah, I should probably do that. Yeah, I should probably do that. All right, so. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. 56. All right, 56 stairs times 2. What is 56 times 2? All right. So 212. Okay, cool. Easy. Then we got these. You can just turn that. All right, and you get 4 for every one, and you get 4 planks for every block. So it's 1, 2, 3. So it's like, I don't know what the exchange rate is there. All right, so I got 24. Will there be more streams like this that are at an earlier time? I'm still trying to figure out a good time. If you're gonna make them from stone, use a stone cutter. It's 1 stair per stone. Oh, huh. You're gonna need 3 and a bit of... Yeah, 2 stacks and a bit should be enough. That'd be 64 times 2. I don't have my axe equipped. Shit. Right. I feel like I should probably have, you know, ideally I'll try and start doing art streams more often. And I might do them here, I might do them on Arcade. But if I'm doing them early in the morning, it depends. I don't know. I kind of want to spend time with Tilda when possible. So if she's here in the morning, then I don't want to spend... 2 wood blocks make 6 stairs. Okay, so if I need 6 times, or 112 divided by 6 is what? Fuck. Let me get up in the house where it's safe, and then I'll do math. Well, if it was just 12, it would be 2. And then if it was 5, it'd be 20. But it's a little bit less than that. So instead of 22, it's going to be like 15? How early is early? 120 would mean 20 stairs, or 60 stairs, though. Okay. So let's sleep real quick before anyone spawns. 54-ish? Alright. The stone cutter is... Alright, well, let's see what the stone cutter... How do I make that? I need iron, you say? Stone cutter. It's probably something that I don't know what it looks like. Just gotta find whatever that is. I want to make some of these. Stone cutter. Stone cutter. Stone cutter. Smoker. Smithing table. Smithing table? What the fuck is that? Okay. Fletching table. Fletching? What the fuck is any of this? It looks like a table saw. Alright. Looks like a table saw. I don't see it. Are you sure this is a thing? Yeah, I don't see that. I should have what I need for that, and I don't. I would choose chaos. I mean, fuck it, man. If I'm gonna go to hell, I might as well go to hell in style, you know what I mean? You need smooth stone in order to get the recipe. I see. So if I put one of these guys in there, then we'll know how to do it. I think you said it was 2 stone and, there we go. Now I have 1 smooth stone. There it is. Stone cutter. So I need another one? 3. Okay. One of those, and then we have a stone cutter now. Does this hurt me to stand on? I'm gonna assume that it does. Oh, it doesn't. Huh, okay. Okay, so you just make stone stairs out of it. Or I can make andesite stairs. Or polished andesite stairs? Can I make polished andesite or polished cobblestone stairs? No. I can, however, put all... Alright, we'll probably leave this field to rot. Then I'm going to make some food. That's how natural selection works. Yeah. Natural selection myself right out of existence real quick. The Saw and Sevtech works like that. Yeah, I know. I know. Alright. So, what do I need to do now? I should probably get my bucket situation. Oh. Origin. No, okay, actually, I also got a timer telling me that the countdown is almost up. How are we doing on that? 5 minutes left. 1 bid. Usually, it'll go up right before it goes down. Okay. Set a timer for 4 minutes.
Okay, it's set.
Okay. I'll just wait for that to go down. Sorry, I'm weird about shit. I know I'm being a weirdo. But, like, I don't apologize for it because it's fucking real. Like, art is very important to me, and seeing my hard work going on sale is just like, ooh, ooh. That's what I get for installing Origin. I want to play Apex and I want to play The Sims. 4 minutes. I don't know. So, can I use the saw to, like, cut wood as well to make steps like this? I know Apex isn't any good, but I like it anyway. Give me a fucking break. I'll be real, I really hate the, I didn't make a diamond pickaxe. Well, why does everyone who plays Minecraft build their house on a mountain? Because I don't live in a mountaintop village. I saw this really cool video of this guy, and he lived up in, like, the mountains. And he's like, you can see for fucking miles. It's beautiful. The sky is blue. The grass is green. There's a dog playing. Like, it's the best fucking, like, possible way to wake up in the morning, right? And I'm just looking at it. I'm, like, so jealous of this guy, right? And then it's like... But also, like, you know, it's up in this mountain. Like, I was going to say, like, oh, but there's a downside, but there's not. He just lives in the fucking mountains, and it's amazing. I assume he has to, like, if he wants to go and get, like, I don't know, whatever, he's going to have to drive for, like, a fucking day and a half, but, you know. Alright. That didn't really work the way I thought it was gonna, but... Nope. Yes, I am aware, Origin. You know what? You can just go away. Quit Origin. Get out of here. Alright, so now I just sort of dig a hole. And And because it's a 4x4, it's infinite water now. Which is great. It doesn't work on lava. Alright, and then I just... try and not drown myself here. Oh, oh shit. Oops. Okay. Well, that's gonna be kind of there. How are you gonna mine it? You guys are thinking one-dimensionally. You guys are not thinking, like, in three-dimensional, like... It's the casting method. Pro Minecraft plays here today. Alright, I got 3 done. Hold on. No one's sniping it. That's okay, though. If someone's sniping it, they're waiting until the last fucking second. I don't think anyone's doing that, though. Okay, cool. That'll work. 216. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you. Whoever bid on that, thank you. Okay. The main thing, I'll be real, one of the main issues that I have right now with Arcade is that I need to be selling more than I am, and I haven't. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for, like, being here and being emotionally supportive with me. I'll send that out to whoever won once the money goes through. I've had one person try and, like, pull something, so since then I've been kind of like, I'd buy it if I could. Perhaps you should take up painting. Yeah, maybe I should. As a side job. I mean, it's kind of half my money right now is selling paintings and Patreon and stuff like that. At my old work, I told, like, a sin of omission lie. When my boss asked me what I do, like, you know, oh, I saw that you do art or something, is that right? And I said yes. I just never filled them in on that art and something. The something was, you know, streaming and YouTube and all that. And, yeah, it just worked out better for me that they didn't know, you know? Like, my life was just easier with them not knowing that. I think it's gonna stay that way. Like, so that way I can still go and visit them. Weirdest way to make a nether portal. This is, it works, though. It's the casting method. It's one of the best ways to make it, because then you don't need diamonds, necessarily. If you fuck it up, you do, but, you know. I listen to the arcade videos while doing arts. Well, good. That's its intention. Although I need to, like, probably come up with more ideas of things to, like, talk about. You only need a 4x2 rectangle. What am I at right now? If you need a nice house, my neighbors are... Okay, I don't need one there, then. I just need one... Arcade is good background noise. Alright, so 1, 2... So it's 2 across. This one I need one in for sure. There's been a few that I've wanted to talk about, but, like... Certain stuff about art is not controversial. You know? Like, you should you should do art. Like, art is cool, and if you want to do art, you should do art. Like, that's like a not controversial take. Like, no one's gonna get fucking mad if I go do art. But there are takes that are worth discussing that I feel like people would get pissed off if I had, and I'd like to make that video. I don't know how to explain it. Paint the Chaos Gods and sell them. Yeah, you can make a another portal, like political takes on art. Yeah, I mean, like, art and politics are like completely linked in a lot of ways. Art is just like, for a lot of people, it's an expression of, you know, yourself, and to some people, that's political, I guess. You know, 10 out of 10 would buy a Slaanesh portrait. I don't think I'm gonna do a Slaanesh portrait. Thank you, Fidox, for 33 months of support. Honestly, I kind of just didn't want to go all the way back up the mountain to go and get my diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe. Should probably actually head home because it's dark out, but whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. Oh god, it's awful out. It was a husk. It's a thing that appears in the desert. I don't really know much about it aside from that. That smokestack is actually super useful in figuring out where I need to go. Oh, fuck. There are creepers everywhere. What the fuck? Nope. Found a village yet? Haven't really been looking. Well, congratulations on whoever won the portrait. I will be, or the painting. I'll be sending it off as soon as I get the payment. And I thought that was a bird. There we go. Yeah, it's there's campfire. You could also use a smoker to get that. Looks good. I need to check and see if wood actually does that. But I don't have any wood on me to check. Is this gonna look right? I can make polished stone stairs. Or I can make like that. I think that looks better. Neat. But yeah, I'd like to do it so maybe, you know, the morning streams aren't, you know, this, it's art. So that way I actually, like, don't try and rush and finish my art in, like, 5 seconds. Hey, Maffa. How you doing? I guess it would make more sense if I did, if I, posted, or if I streamed on here than on YouTube. I mean, I was streaming on YouTube so that way I could get the viewer hours to the right amount. It's like basically in order to be monetized, which means in order to actually show up in people's sub feeds, you need a certain, like you need to be monetized, like so that way YouTube realizes that it's worth sending people to the video because, hey, they make money on it. So, you know, it's not a waste of resources for them to send the money there. It's kind of dumb. How you doing, Maffa? Long time no see. I'm not doing any of these morning streams anymore. That's kind of why, I think. I saw Mr. Creepypasta post recently, like, you know, a thing that was just like, you know, to aspiring like YouTubers, what do you recommend, right? And like 2014 YouTuber, oh, just go for it, man. Make your dreams come true. And then it was like 2019 YouTuber, and it's just like, fucking don't. And it's kind of the mood, honestly. When are you and Mike gonna get together for more diversity? Later tonight, I think. No, that one was fine. The other ones were shit. I don't like it when it goes to a corner like that. That looks weird. And if not, then, you know, we don't. But, you know, that's the intention anyway. It should be tonight. Unless if Mike has other plans, like he needs to finish up something. We'll probably be doing it on his channel because we did it on my channel last time. Which is why I was saying, like, it would be good if we did, like, the dropper or something. I don't know. If you want to look up what the possible things that we could do on the Diversity 3 and figure out which branch we should do today, like, let us know. We'll be streaming sometime around 6 Central Standard Time. It's currently 11:14, or 4:11. Yeah, 4:11. I got it backwards. Dyslexia. I think that's how dyslexia works. Dysnumeria? I think that's the name. Diversity stream. If so, love your animations, man. What? I don't do much animations, and I don't think you could count anything I do as animation. Did I win yet? I'm winning. I'm winning, son. Yeah, it's already evening. A little bit. Yojo Taisi, thank you for the host. I don't think I pronounced your name right. Sorry about that. Is this gonna look good? It looks a little bit weird with the stone, but I think it looks alright. I should probably finish that off and change it all to stone, but anyway, now that it's daytime, let's go and do that. Does the dirt you pack down like that stay that way? Yes. It's called path, I think is what it turns out as if you look at it. Using F3, it'll call it a path. Not quite a Tibetan mountain village, but still nice. Well, thank you. The trick with Minecraft houses in general is that you need to make your house a lot bigger than you think you do. Like, the houses on the inside are, like, considerably smaller than you'd expect. So make it, like, 2 or 3 blocks wider than you think. Also, if you're going to bed, Mafa, I hope you had a good night. It was good seeing you all the same. Like I said, depending on, like, when Tilda is working, depends on when I'm streaming. I'm going to try and keep that 6 p.m. thing every day, Central Standard Time, as, like, a default, but, we'll see when that is available. Okay. A little bit riskier a move, but okay, and that's why you don't do that. But you know what? I got a piece of cobblestone to hold that thing down, so that works. I miss you too, man. It's such a realistic Tibetan village that the Communist Chinese Party wants to destroy it. Oh, thank you, I think. Not really... What? Okay. Okay. So we want... Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to work, but I wanted it to. Yeah, well, okay. So when we talk about gaming disorder, I feel like I've brought this up before. Theoretically, it's supposed to be when you are basically just, like, to the exclusion of anything and everything else. But, you know, I feel like that's just should just be listed under addiction, like, just as a general category, you know? Like, cake is good. You can be addicted to cake because it tastes good and it makes you happy. In the same way you can be addicted to video games. Cake has some other side effects if you eat too much of it, but, you know, gaming does as well. If you sit in a chair for too long, that's bad for your mental and physical health. Don't do that. Why the fuck did that happen? Alright. So let's unbury this thing. And there you go. That's how you build a nether portal without using diamonds. And you don't need to have the corners. I kind of forgot about that. So I'm just going to put, like, cobblestone in the corners because I've got exactly 2. And hopefully that makes it not look like total shit. It actually looks worse now. Good. All right, cool. I did get diamonds. I just didn't want to bring them all the way down here. I mean, it's just like, listen, are you, like, forsaking, like, are you not going to your job because you're playing video games too much? Like, it's when it becomes, like, you know, an issue where you can't, like, do your life right that it's an addiction. It's a problem. Like, and it's a little bit difficult to judge what that means. Like, I spend several hours a day playing video games, but also, like, it's my job, so it's, like, not as big of a deal. If it weren't my job and I wasn't going to work and that was causing me to not be able to pay rent and shit like that, lava and wood allows you to start a fire. Really? Because I don't think I'd need another. Alright, so I forgot about that. Well, I've got this stripped acacia log and it's kind of dumb and I don't want it, so let's test out your theory. Do I have any other random pieces of wood? We got 2 acacia slabs. I'm gonna use that. I have the opposite problem because I spend all day going to my job. Yeah, see, that's a problem too. Work-life balance is important. You need to be able to, like, not go, like, not be at work, you know? Like, that's bad for your mental health to be always working. Okay, let's see. Let's get some stone in the furnace. That way when I come back, I'll have cooked it all and I can, like, turn it into things. Just saw a tweet about how someone thought a game was racist because of dialogue colors. I would wager that that's probably not the case. I can't imagine in what worlds that would be the case. I also see a lot of people, like, call stuff, like, racist or whatever for the sake of, I don't know. Like, a lot of people want to just gain points. They want to say, like, oh, I was the one who first, you know, shouted out that this was a problem. And it's like, it happens on both sides. On all sides of any debate. And that's definitely one of the worst of it. Where it's just like, this is not an actual thing. No one actually gives a shit about this. Like, there's much worse situations that we could be worrying about. That sounds like bait. That's racist. I'm sorry. I'm a Minecraft YouTuber now. I have to be racist. I'm sorry to anyone who that offends. I clearly don't care because I'm a Minecraft YouTuber and I have to be racist. That pig scared me. Why are we getting leaves? Because you have to. You gotta. Multi-purpose leaves. We'll come back to it. That's a Minecraft slur. Oh. But you swear you're clearly not a pro Minecraft YouTuber. Yeah, that's a good point. I need to say, like, other words. So that way it's, like, not a slur or a swear. But then, no. Okay. Oof. Okay. I've gone so long without dying that I don't want to die now. Hello? Is anyone being an asshole out here? How are you alive? Oh, you got a tree. That's why. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. Alright. I'm gonna go get some cobblestone. Maybe you should make armor? Yeah. 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 Armor. Do I have any more dirt? I do. Okay. I don't have any more iron, though. That looks to be my entire iron amount there. Forget, there's certain pieces of iron that are better than others. I think... Oh, we could just check. Alright, so that's 2 armor versus 2 armor. So boots instead. And then leggings. Okay, I don't have enough for that. So then I can make a helmet. How much are... Yeah. Okay. So I think that was the maximum amount of armor I could get with the amount of iron that I have. We just, Cool. No iron shorts. We just leave our dick out. No pants. I live in the wilderness. No one's gonna see my ass anyway. Oh, hold on. I was gonna do something. Should probably get the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 22. Close enough. Alright. Let's see, what else do we need? I'm gonna bring 2 stacks of cobblestone. Oop. Alright, and then it's like right about here. That's a little bit nicer. That breaks up that wall a bit. Also makes it so that way they can't be right there anymore. Makes it a little safer. And aesthetically better. You gotta be fancy. All pants are edible if you're aggressive enough. Okay. That's not what you said, but that's how I read that. They could stand on it. I could make it too high and then they couldn't. But then they would be spawning like above me, perhaps. Oops. Now, there we go. Oh, God damn it. You gotta do little improvements to your house every time. That it makes you feel like you're accomplishing things. You know, an extra room, a little bit of an extra tunnel or whatever. I just broke my kneecaps out of stupidity. Should probably get some bread. Should probably get some bread. Bread. Right, I need the wheat. And the wheat is in here. I know some of this isn't ready, but I don't really care enough to go and look and see what is and is not. Cobblestone walls along the path would make it look good. That does sound good. The bitrate is destroyed. Yeah, that's, yeah, a little bit. I need some sort of pathing. I don't know what. Not cobblestone, because I don't like the way cobblestone looks. Use bone meal? It's fine. I don't need it. composter. Does anyone know how to make a composter? What do I need? There's something I'm missing that allows me to make a composter. Chisel stone looks good. Fences? Composter? I need fences? Gravel? No, I've got gravel. 4 fences, 3 planks. Huh. Okay. Is it copper? A bucket? Well, buckets are easy enough to get when the game isn't shit. Like, intentionally. To be annoying. Throw a diamond pickaxe into lava. I should maybe make one. I think you get cracked bricks if you put them in the oven again. Huh. Let's try it. Oh, it's doing something. Let's see what this turns into. Smooth stone. So it's a step beyond regular stone. We've gone beyond. What? What does that look like? I don't know as if I like that. Alright. Cool. And then I can, is there a way to look? Like, specifically look for something? Let me try getting the stuff together to make a fence. Is it this, or is it the other way? That's a gate. It's the other way. So you're saying it's like that. And this is what I need for a composter? That's a barrel. Okay. Might have to look it up. Magnifying glass? That doesn't appear to do anything. I don't know what this button's for. It's not really a button, it's just sort of there. Click on the... Oh, next to it. There we go. Composter. It is fences. I need, one more fence, so... Right, there you go. And I've got a whole bunch of seeds that I'm not going to use, so we just... That's so good that it just works now. It just works. I don't know how this device works. To be honest. But we'll make it work. We'll figure it out. There's a bunch of seeds in here that I don't need. Like, you get more seeds than you can plant. And unless if something goes really wrong, I won't need all of them. So let's just throw them in there. Alright, that's good enough for now. Cool. So now I have bone meal. That's neat. Conversion rate's not the best, but, you know, good enough. Cool. And then let's make the last one into this. You're planting people. Apparently, I don't really know how that works. Should probably change bone meal to fertilizer. Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense that I'm getting bone meal. At night and during thunderstorms. Huh. That's new. Other foodstuffs converts at a better rate. I should probably just bring these as well. Yeah. Alright, it's morning again. It was like close enough to nighttime. Game should have just let me have that. Just throw this in here. We don't need it. Don't need that or that. Okay. Let's do a quick trip to the Nether, see how shit it is, and then go from there. Our little path is nice. This looks good. I like this. That looks... Oh, that's good. That's very good. That looks nice. The little window really... Like, even if I don't go into that room for any reason, it looks nice. Should probably put, like, a enchanting table and stuff. So that way there's, like, bookcases. That'd be prime aesthetic right there. I'm happy. This game gives me happy feels, you know? It doesn't ask me to do things like make a bucket out of 1,000 fucking, like, I don't know, whatevers. Shove a lantern onto the side of the mountain so you get the real aesthetics going. I put the... Okay, well... This is a problem. I just realized that I didn't bring any buckets with me. So, we're gonna have to think laterally again, guys. Spread. Yes? I think it only spreads like 3 blocks, right? So this is like never gonna work. Please work. Spread. Is the sand just putting it out? There we go. There's a good fire. Now everything's on fire. Yes, keep it going now. Catch something else on fire. Yes. Get the wood out of the portal. Is that gonna cause... Ooh, shit. Oh, no. No! Fuck! God damn it. Alright. We're going back. I'm just gonna go get my bucket. Almost had it. Ow. That was almost a good like, that almost worked. That almost works. You just need flint and an iron ingot. Yeah, I could waste an iron ingot on that, but I don't feel like it. Tried to 360 no scope a chicken, but I just couldn't, so it's fine. What's the bucket for? Move some lava. If I move some lava, that'll be fine. I have 1 spare ingot. Hey, Natalie. How you doing? Should be a thing where you can lay down gunpowder as a fuse. That's a good point. Bucket. Sand goes in there. I don't really need it anymore. Same with the bone. And that... I don't need that in the Nether. Probably don't need that in the Nether. Probably don't need sticks in the Nether. Might be worth to make another pickaxe. Let's make 2. I know they're like stone pickaxes, but whatever. Bring a bed to the nether. Yeah, so we can take a quick nap. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I'll do that. Put the bread in my inventory. There we go. There are mobs that can put, flint and steel can save your life. You're right. Just don't want you to be, because it seems like such a waste. That's good enough. Stairs really make this a lot easier. Iron ingot and flint. There we go. Flint, iron ingot. There we go. Flint and steel. Put the bucket back. We don't need it. Voice of Reason came through and saved me from probably my first death, so thanks. It's not a waste. You can set a forest on fire. That's true. If a villager town gives me shit, I can just set them all on fire. It's great. Axe is a good weapon. I already have, like, a pickaxe and a own sword. Those are both fine. Flint and steel is also found commonly in nether fortresses. Probably because they realize that you're fucked if you don't have it. You just soft lock your own game by not being... I mean, I guess you could just die, but, you know. Have any of y'all ever taken a shit with a boner? What the fuck? Why would you... What? What? Alright, I got an idea, y'all. I got an idea. So I'm gonna still do the thing. Like, I know I could have just lit this, but watch. This is what I was trying to do. Just proof of concept that it works. Yes. Yes. Anyway, it worked. Magical Symphony, thank you for 3 months of support. Oop, oop, oop. Oh shit, really already? Fuck! God damn it! Alright, alright, alright. Oh, fuck. Shit! Alright, fuck, fuck! Fuck this place! Oh, shit! Okay. Oh! I think it broke the portal. And make it... What? Well, that was good. Is that my house? Where the fuck am I? Like, I shouldn't have gone too far. Up to, like, 16 blocks, right? Every 1 block in the nether is 16 somewhere else. I'm somewhere in the area. Just gotta figure out where. Where the fuck am I? Is that my house? That was very close. Holy shit. That was like, literally had my game not loaded as fast as it did, I would have died there. I I don't recognize this giant ass. I don't recognize that crevice. There's my house. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm actually surprised I didn't die there. I really don't know how I didn't die there. F3 for your coordinates. I mean, I'm pretty much right next to spawn, so if I get back to spawn, then I'm fine. Where the fuck did it take me? So, like, all the nether portals within a certain radius are connected to each other. Distances in the nether are shorter than they are in the overworld. So if you walk, like, a small distance in the nether, then you go considerably farther in the overworld. You can use that to fast travel. If you want to be able to connect two areas, you can just make a tunnel through the nether. And assuming you haven't pissed off the, you know, pigmen, you're probably okay. I should probably... So, like, I went that far. I can't go too far. Nether is 1/8 of the overworld. Something like that. Okay. Let's try it again. One more try. Then we'll call it a day. Because I need to, like, put up the laundry. Okay. Interesting fact about cobblestone, it's blast resistant. So, as long as he doesn't see me, I'm fine. I didn't bring any arrows with me. I did, actually. I don't know what the timing on that is. I can't aim it at him because he's like way too close. There we go! Get fucked! Alright, let's make this a little bit safer. Oh, shit! Am I okay? I'm okay, I think. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. Go ahead and teleport back, just in case. Hey, Skeleton Corgi. Oh, apparently I'm not on fire anymore. That's annoying! Alright, well, we're just gonna go back in, because there's creepers everywhere, and I'm not dealing with that shit. Okay. Alright, well, let's look at where we are in this net. Oh my god, what the fuck. Alright, we got a giant-ass cliff face. As long as we don't piss off the pigmen. Now, if I recall correctly, certain ores make them angry if you dig them. I don't know if that's a vanilla Minecraft thing or not. Holy fuck. Oh my god. It's like so much fucking lava. Is that in, They Don't Care? That's a modded thing? Okay. So one nice thing about... So the other nice thing about cobblestone, I should say, is aside from it being blast resistant, it's also like really out of place in the nether. Like aesthetically it doesn't look right. So if you are running around the nether trying to figure out where you were, you can always figure out where you've been as long as you place cobblestone down. I don't know if this is used for anything. I don't know current Minecraft stuff well enough. We're starting to get to those limits for me. Alright, so now I know where that is. I'm a little bit low on health. I'm gonna try and not jump around too much. Golden arrow? Is that a thing? I don't think you can eat the egg. You can't eat the egg, in fact. It's also nearly unlimited, yeah. Enchanted arrow. Make another base. I can't eat the egg. No, I can't eat it. I can, however, eat a chicken if one were to spawn. It didn't. I like this music. This is new for me. Egg the pig. That will piss all of them off forever. Let's not do that. Oh, that's an Enderman. Oh, is that another one? Oh, no. Took the one on. Okay. Oh, I almost walked into that. Oh, fuck. Where is the other ghast? Hello. Okay. I didn't realize that Enderman could get to the Nether, yeah. I'm actually thinking about it. Why the fuck am I here? Like, what do I need in the Nether? Oh, I know what I need in the Nether. I need to find a Nether fortress so I can find blazes. Alright. I'm gonna go back and get some food. Okay, it's still... So I know home is this way. You're drowned. They only spawn in the water, I think, is how they work. Time doesn't change in the Nether. Oh, I was trying to wait some time, but that's just not gonna work, is it? This is one of my favorite tracks from this game. Shit. No time changes in the Nether. That's, it's not good. Gonna get sniped a couple times on the way there, I think. As long as I've got enough food to get home, we'll be fine. They replaced some of the songs? Did they? I mean, I think one of the things that's really nice about this particular, like, playthrough is it's showing off how bullshit some mod packs are. Like, it's okay. Is this hardcore? I'm kind of casually playing it as if it were, but it's not. I haven't died yet, so I'm kind of like seeing how long I can go without dying. And it's probably going to be very soon. Messing around in the Nether is not a good time. Alright. Have I played Terraria? It's okay. It has more combat. I like the building of Minecraft over the actual, like, everything else. Alright, what can I build with what I've got? Like, with glowstone. Daylight detector. The fuck does that do? Is that like a redstone thing? Where it lets me know, like, if it's day, then it does X or Y or whatever. Cartography table. paper and yeah, okay. If it's day, then it sets a redstone signal. I vaguely recall that being a thing. Spectral arrows. What does that do? Oh god, redstone components. We're not doing redstone. Like, I don't understand it. It's too complex for me. Observer. Blast furnace? What is a blast? What is an observer? That's got to be a redstone thing again. Yeah, I have redstone. No, it's because I've got the quartz. Have I gained redstone at any? No. Why is it showing me recipes then? Blast furnace is a double speed furnace. Okay, so I need smooth stone for it. I think I have exactly 3 smooth. Oh, I've got 2. And I don't have the iron for it either. Alright, next project. That's it. Get everything out of here that's not related to the project. I think I needed quartz for it. I need the cobblestone. Don't need that. Alright. Blast furnace is just for ores. Gotcha. You can make cobblestone walls currently. Yes, I could. I'd like a better, like, table. This is not a very good table, you know? It's just kind of, like, here because I needed one because it was going to be a one-off stream, and now we're actually, like... Then again, like, that's an origin story thing, and that's always nice to have. Alright, I've been streaming for like 2 hours. Maybe I should stop and like do the laundry. Can you leave the keys upon the table? Good memes. Legacy rock. Alright. Why don't we call it there for now? Because I'm going to go live with Mike in like an hour. So yeah. Someone was asking if I had my... had like a copy of my skin. I don't. Hardcore laundry speedrun. It's just putting it up. No, we're gonna do more diversity. It's good. It's a lot more enjoyable. Checking the art, I don't see any. Honestly, I don't know what you would do the art about. Maybe just me being angry about fucking Warhammer or something. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Decent chunk of you guys. Holy fuck. Why are there 600 people here? The fuck? Alright, well, me and Mike are going to be back with Minecraft here in, like, an hour on his channel. So set, like, a timer. Set a timer on your phone. Here, hold your, like, speaker up to, like, your mic up to the thing. Well, thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It was a chill stream. Okay. I'm glad you guys like it. I expected to, like, look at, like, the number and it be, like, 10 viewers. And it's like, well, you know, whatever. I had a good time. And it got me through. Thank you guys for spending time with me while the painting was counting down. I don't like, just waiting for that to happen. It doesn't feel good. So, anyway, let's see. Yeah. Shill Mike. There you go. Okay, I did that wrong. Is it all one word? How do I do that? There it is. Okay, where's the... Doesn't have his... Oh, yeah, he wouldn't have his Twitch thing. Anyway, it's twitch.tv/jabroni_Mike. And we'll be back in, like, an hour. And I'll see you guys then. Sound good? See you guys then with more Minecraft.